Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know who it is. It's your boy Dali and welcome back. Okay, for the regulars,
top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning.
And for the newbies, hey guys. For the new subscribers, I appreciate you guys and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And for the first timers, ladies and gentlemen,
how you doing?
Okay, so for those of you who haven't subscribed, another week. Why are we still chatting about this? But please do subscribe, like, comment, and most importantly, switch on your post notifications so that you do not miss a single video I post on this channel. Without further ado, I'll give you guys a standard 5 seconds to do the things that I just said. Okay, shout out to Machine Gun Kelly. He finally proposed to Megan Fox. Yeah, now on to more important things. Okay, so our first chat for today is F1, Formula 1. For those of you who are familiar, you can go ahead and laugh, it's okay. And for those of you who are inferior humans and are not familiar, here we go. Formula 1 is the fastest form of tour racing, where 10 teams having 2 drivers each go around the world racing to collect points each race, and each race is called a Grand Prix. Eventually, there is an F1 champion, which is the individual award presented to the driver who won the most points during the F1 season. There's also a constructors champion, which is presented to the team that won the most points during the season. Now that you're all caught up, yeah, there was kind of a situation in the last race of the 2021 season where the FIA, who are the rule makers and the rule enforcers of the Formula 1 sports, made a decision which eventually cost Lewis Hamilton his championship. And in all that mess, the president of the FIA was even let go, so it's that deep. So now the actual chat is that the FIA are finally investigating deep into the situation so that the rules aren't exactly as grey as they always are. But knowing the FIA, it's going to be grey again when they need to bend the rules. And for those of you who know me personally, you know I'm a huge Mercedes fan. Like the Mercedes brand with McLaren, Williams, and the main Mercedes team. For me, it wasn't exactly about Lewis Hamilton. And for the record guys, I rate Max. I honestly rate Max. He's low-key psycho, but that's what you need to be a successful F1 driver. So props to him. My issue was the way he won. So for those of you who might be confused and do not know what happened, it's a bit hard to explain in F1 terms. So we're going to use a football metaphor. Let's say there's a penalty, Hamilton is the keeper, Max is the one shooting. And the FIA decides to remove the regulation goals and put goals that are from corner flag to corner flag and expect Hamilton to save the penalty. So that was literally my only issue. How Max won, that was my problem. But otherwise, shout out to him. So, Chelsea are through to the final of the Carabao Cup. Shout out to them. And shout out to Declan Rice, the birthday boy. We just turned 23 today, guys. It's crazy. But guys, for those of you who actually watch football properly, you know Declan Rice's quality here. But you know what's crazy? Up until 2020, he was earning £6,000 per week. And for those of you who aren't familiar with football wages, this is literally petty cash. Compared to a player like Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's definitely not as important as Declan Rice, Oxlade-Chamberlain is literally earning £120,000 per week. He's racking in 2.5 million rand. But at least with Declan's new contract, his wage is at £62,000 per week, which is a little better. Okay, a lot better, but he's still way underpaid. Ladies and gentlemen, I finished watching Manifest this week. Manifest is a series about a plane which is overbooked, so they put passengers onto a flight that takes off a couple hours later. So they get onto the flight, they land, and everything seems cool. But when they land, there's a bunch of government officials outside waiting for them. And it turns out this plane had been missing for 5.5 years, but for them it was literally a normal plane ride. They have to do it coming back into a world that thought they were dead for 5.5 years. Parents have died, spouses have moved on. Yeah, it's crazy, and has a good storyline that will really have you deep in thought. So I went onto Instagram. Wow, I went onto Instagram and asked the people, guys, is water wet? And honestly, I'm disappointed. So the answer to the question is yes, water is wet. But hey, I'll explain. So I have a glass and some water here for you guys. So guys, a single H2O definitely isn't wet. It isn't wet because it's one single H2O. But this glass of water here is wet. So the question you must ask now is, what is being wet? The sensation of being wet is water being on a surface which makes that surface wet. My chat is here, one H2O on top of another H2O means that both of these H2Os are wet. They are both making each other wet. You get me? Makes sense here. A single H2O isn't wet. Calm. Like, you guys are partially correct. But again, a glass of water, this glass of water is wet. So yeah, the more you know. So most of you know that there's this debate on who should be the new James Bond. So these are the names that are popping up. And what I need from you guys in the comments to go down and comment who you think would be the best fit to be the new James Bond. So yeah, go crazy. Okay guys, look at these new dunks that are coming out. Oh! Another shoe that has me in a chokehold. Yeah, and you guys know the drill. If you love me and you're thinking of spoiling me, you know what to do. I wear a size 11. And yeah, just DM me when you want to know the address, you know, cool stuff. Okay, now onto the fun things. Tweets or posts that made me smile this past week, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, for the first one, funny guys are dangerous. I went for brunch with a guy on Friday and only got home on Sunday morning. That's crazy. Like they say, if it can make you giggle. When Hulk smashes everything, it's incredible. But when I do it, I'm a slut. Okay, wow, okay. My cram's playing like I won't pop 10 pills in Ender's birth. Oh my days. Okay, sometimes when I'm talking to my mom, I realize why my dad abandoned us. And I'm gonna just leave this up here. So if you know, you know, and you can carry on laughing. Wow. Another reason I wonder why I didn't leave him at a fire station when he was a week old. Yo. What is happening at this shack? Oh wow, this one ended me. Imagine you're playing dead and the killers are busy making funny jokes. Oh my days. Tom, I don't take anything seriously, hey? Yo, I'm like, alright guys, this isn't it. You can't. I'm trying to play dead. Come on now. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and post notifications on so that you do not miss any content I post on this channel. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been your boy Dali, and that is a wrap.